why is this becoming the new normal? What the hell is happening with the world? I I don't know. I don't know. When I started reading, there were so many bookish influencers who were not promoting toxic trends, reading 800 books in a year. But right now, every other reel I scroll, there are tons and tons of toxic bookish trends and toxic bookish things which these bookish influencers are normalizing. We are not supposed to normalize this. Where are our manners? I have a lot to say on this. And that's what I'll do in this video. So basically, I will just, give you 3 things which I personally have to de-influence you from, because that is not normal. The bookish community is supposed to be, a fun place. It's not a competition. It is not supposed to, promote toxic bookish trends. We started this community to understand each other and be friends with each other, and right now these bookish influencers are literally ruining the mind and brainwashing the mind of the young readers or the new readers. Well. Anyways, hello everyone, this is UV Reads. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will be de-influencing you from all the bookish takes and which you are really not supposed to do. The first one is goal setting. Goal setting is a good thing. It means you are ambitious about it, and it gives you motivation to complete the goal if you have a goal set. But at the same time, the goal setting is supposed to be healthy. I have seen tons and tons of book influencers who are reading 200, 300, 500 books in 1 year. What the hell is wrong with you guys? There are only 365 days, guys. How are you reading 500 books? And don't you have a life? Is reading books your entire life? I mean, that's a good thing, but are you really sure? At some point, your mind is just so full of it, you are physically not able to read it, right? This happens with you guys, right? But these bookish influencers even have monthly goals. These people are reading 100 books in 1 month, 80 books in 1 month. Ma'am, there are 30 or 31 days. How are you reading so many books in 1 month? Do you not have a life? What are you guys even doing? And it is so toxic, because the new readers like me, when we are doom scrolling and when we see these bookish influencers, I have completed my August TBR and there were 80 books in it, there were 50 books in it. I feel what am I doing? Am I doing a good thing? Am I reading too slow? What is happening? And trust me when I say this, reading books is not a race. It's not a competition. Reading is supposed to be fun. It is supposed to be entertaining. And it is supposed to relieve you from all the daily life stress. It's not a competition, guys. See, goal setting is good, but the goals are supposed to be practical. I have a goal on Goodreads that I have to read 15 or 20 books in this year. All right, and I think it's 15. Yeah, it's 15. And I am a school going girl, so I have to take care of my school too. I have to study too. So 15 books in 1 year, it's a good thing. I'm not pressurizing myself to just dive into reading books and then just stay there. I have a life. I can't be reading books 24/7, guys. And that is actually a healthy habit, because it doesn't matter if you are a fast reader or a slow reader. You are not supposed to read so many books, 50, 60, 100 books in 1 month or even 1 year. It's fine until I would say 40 books, 30 or 40 books in a year. It's fine if you are not doing any job or you don't have to study, then you can easily read 25 to 30 books in 1 year. And like, there are so many short reads too, so you can do it. But if you are a busy going person and you have your own life, then there is no way you can read this many. And these book influencers are always like, it's very normal. It's very normal to read 100 books in 1 year, but it is not. You are ruining your schedule, you are ruining your health, and it's it is not a very healthy habit for a new reader to adapt. So I would personally say that reading is not a race. Go with your own pace, and it doesn't matter how many books you read. Like, you can read 10 books in 1 year, and that is still a very good thing. You do not have to over pressurize yourself into reading 50 or 100 books just to match with their standards. All right. Annotating. See, bookish influencers are always like annotating with 1000, that, what is that thing called? Uh, Sticky notes, right? 1000 sticky notes and highlighters of like different colors. Annotating is supposed to be fun, it is supposed to be personal. You can write in your own book. You bought it, you paid for it, you can write in it. And like, it is not supposed to be very aesthetic. Trust me, it is not supposed to look like it's a masterpiece painted. It's your personal book, it's your feelings. You can annotate it however you want. And I have annotated like so many books, and they are not at all good. My annotations aren't that good, but it is personal. It is how I thought while reading the book. It is my point of view. You're not supposed to make it all cutesy and like, so aesthetic that people are like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do it. Oh my gosh, your annotation is so good. You're not supposed to do that. Reading is a habit, and annotating it is like a personal choice. We paid for the books, we can annotate it. And I have seen so many influencers like saying like, if you can't annotate your books pretty, you do not have to ruin them. First of all, annotating books doesn't mean you are ruining them. And what do you mean by if you can't do it pretty? It's our personal choice, it's our personal point of opinion on a particular scene. If we like it, we are just like marking it. If we are like, oh my gosh, this is so cute, so we are writing that, oh my gosh, this is so cute. We can draw whatever we want, right? It is our book, we paid for it. And these bookish influencers and their annotations is like going so much over my head. It's like, why would I go buy pens, like 150 pens of different colors just to annotate a book? Why should I buy pastel sticky notes to annotate a book? I do not need those sticky notes. I do not reread my books. I only reread my favorite books. I do not need sticky notes, and annotation is my personal choice. I can annotate it however I want. And like, so many books out of these are annotated, and they look pretty decent to me. They even look pretty cute if I like, click good pictures of it. I never bought anything for annotation. I simply use my highlighter or a sketch pen and like a pen to annotate it nicely. I use red pen, I use green pen, I use normal blue pen or black pen, and they look so pretty. I do not need 1000 pens and sticky notes just to make my book pretty. Thirdly, pretty bookshelves. I do not have that many books, so my bookshelf is like cute, I guess. It's cute, right? It's cute. But color coordinated bookshelves, I have something with that thing. I have a major ick with it, because this the Dreamland Billionaire series by Lauren Asher. The spines are different. Two of them are green, but different shades of green, and one of them is like blackish or like darkest green. I will not put these three books in different sections just to match my overall color coordination of my bookshelf. Because if I'm going to read it once again, then I'll be like, okay, here is my fine print, and my terms and conditions will be all the way there, and my final offer will be all the way here. I can't do that. I like my books to be kept, if it's in a part of a series, as a part of a series. And if I have so many books by one author, then I'll keep all the books by that author in one place. Like, I have so many books of Holly Jackson, and I have kept all the books of Holly Jackson in one place, except the one I'm reading right now. That is like how it is supposed to be. And it's like fairy lights and like color coded fairy lights, big bookshelves, and those bookshelves are so many books which they haven't read. Reading is a hobby, all right. And like, see, you can, if you have, like, I would say 50 books, then you should read at least more than half of them. Why are you wasting your money on books and like on buying new books when your physical TBR has like 180 books right now? You have 180 books unread, then why are you buying new books? You're supposed to read them first. And I do not get the point of DNFing a book. Well, I have so many more hot takes which influencers are normalizing, which I really think they shouldn't. So we can discuss them in the next video. This is the part 1, and the part 2 will be uploaded sometime when I get time and when I'm like in a mood to rant. Hee. Anyways, bye bye. I hope you all liked it. And if you have any hot bookish takes which you think influencers are normalizing way too much, which shouldn't be normalized, comment down below and maybe I'll add them in the new video. Bye.